Alright, finally made it out of the canal of sorts, whatever you want to call it. Oh, something just hit it as soon as it hit the water. Oh, that's a decent fish. He's trying to get me hung up. He's trying to get me hung up. Get out, buddy, get out. Shoot. Come on, buddy. I may lose him if I go slack. There he is, there he is. Come on. Come on, get out. He's trying to go the other way. See him. See if he'll come out. There he is. Come on, go that way. Shoot. Yep, come on. What is going on, YouTube? I have got the new Prowler out today on the water. I'm so excited. I do not have any of the deck stuff in it. This is just raw, baby. This is just me and the boat and a trolling motor. And this is where we are. We are at a tiny little lake up in Greenbrier, Tennessee, about a half hour-ish from Nashville. It looks so cool. It's got lily pads, it's got grass. It is very small, but we are going to fish it today, and hopefully we at least catch a few fish. If not, we're just going to review this boat and see how she feels without any of the decking on it. Let's get it. All right, guys, I don't have mic set up and everything. Hopefully this won't you know, fall over on video in front of the back here. I'm just kind of getting an eye on the water here. I got my stuff out, and I'm trying to stay away from the pads. I had to go back and get my paddle. So we're going to work our way around probably this opposite bank here. Hoping it's a little deep over there. Got a couple hours. We're going to give it a shot. This guy fishing off the bank, so I don't want to mess with him while he's out here. I'll go the other direction and get it working. Got the old Newport Vessel trolling motor on here. I think I got a, I may have a lily pad stuck on the motor. We'll see. We'll test speed here in a little bit. Once it calms down, I find a nice spot to go to. I got the wind pushing me kind of out, which is good in a sense. I'm going to move the camera and put it back here in the back. So far, stability wise, I mean, if you're standing in the middle, it's pretty good. I mean, if you're moving around a lot on it, it's going to move because that's just the way it is. That's the way it's built. So let's see if we can get this turned in the right direction. Let's see how this is standing up. I try straddling like this. I got one foot in the front, one kind of in the middle. It'll take some getting used to the way this moves back and forth a little bit. Just got to basically, you know, convince myself it's not going to fall. I'm not going to fall. Well, I could fall in, but as far as flipping it, might be a little difficult. And I know what people are talking about with the ribs that are down here in the bottom. They flex. It's not just that they are annoying probably if you're, you know, running barefoot or, you know, standing on it barefoot, but actually just there's a lot of flex to it. So that is probably why a lot of people obviously would want to kind of fill it, or not just fill it in, but cover it with something a little more solid. We're gonna get the snacky swimmer out, see if there's a nice lay down over here. See if we can get in on it. Let's put this up front. We're gonna work on the whole rod holder situation too. A lot of wind coming through. Getting a nibble. And I actually have a fish. Check that out, guys. Let's see what we got. I got us a little, oh, it's a tiny crappie. Look at that. All right. Little bitty guy. Hold on, bud. He is teeny tiny. Now look at that. Ooh, hey, ooh, hey. Teeny crappie. First fish out of the Prowler, baby. Crappie. Nice. Hey, you guys know what I caught him on, right? I don't even have to say it. I'm just going to put it up here because y'all know what it is. Thought there might be something in that brush. See if we can drag another one out of there before we get past it. I may have to turn back around. Oh yeah, I will have to come back. That's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, that's a decent one there. That's decent. He ain't a keeper. Look at that. That's like next cast. Easy, buddy. Easy. Oh yeah. Let's see. Look at that, y'all. Yep, he's about an 8-incher. All right, let's get him back in there. I may have to turn this boat around. We may have to sit down. We're gonna sit down for a minute here. All right. Oh, didn't want to go there. That's one of the problems with not having a remote on this trolling motor is I'm going back and forth. It'd probably be easier if I'm in the front and I can control it from the front, you know. But we're just gonna let me sit here because I just got another nibble. I could see how in maybe another few weeks here, I don't know how long it'll take for the lily pads to kick in, you know. But they're all kind of brown right now, so not really getting much out of them. I mean, there may be fish under them, but yeah, we're gonna have chairs in this, which, you know, I will, but I mean, so far so good. It's just a different type of boat, you know, that I got to get used to. You know, find out best places to step, that kind of thing. I mean, but man, one thing, and I know that Grace and Robert said this, but just the amount of space, you know, you don't want to clog it up too much with a bunch of junk, you know, but I mean, just throwing stuff in it and getting in and still having plenty of space to move around and do whatever you want to do. They're thick, they're coming out pretty far. Try to drop one in here in between them. Little bass hanging out or something. Oh, that's a fish. There we go. What is that? That's a little bass. Yeah, baby. Look at that. All right. Just a little bitty guy. I think that's a largie. Yeah, I think that's a largie. All right. Tiny, but hey, counts. I'm gonna throw the frog. I don't think there's anything back here, but ooh wee. There's a little wobbly. way back in there and just start working it. It is clearing up a little bit as far as the pads. There's a little bit of space, but we're just gonna try it. There's a lot of pads. Y'all look at this. It's just lily pads all back through there. I'm going to work my way back though, because I want to see if it's real shallow or if there's a creek coming in. I think. I just don't know how big the creek is. Well, that wind is pushing me. It is moving me. It's real shallow here. But we're going to see if it's going to, how far it's going to push me back here. Hopefully I'm shallow enough and I don't catch any more lily pads. There's a bass right there. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I gotta be quiet. We're just going to have to do this on the hat cam. Little guy, we're going to get him back in. Thank you, buddy. Nice. Alright, y'all. I've got that on the other camera. But just caught a little bass. This is a super deep pocket. And I just saw a bass. That was bigger than either of the other two that I caught earlier. Get in the right place here. I'm trying to be quiet because this is a beautiful spot right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little bass. Come on, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's a better one. That's a better one. Yeah. There you go. There we go. That's a pretty one. Alright, buddy. Back in. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Finally made it out of the canal of sorts, whatever you want to call it. Oh, something just hit it as soon as it hit the water. Oh, that's a decent fish. He's trying to get me hung up. He's trying to get me hung up. Get out, buddy. Get out. Shoot. He's down in there. He is down in there. Shoot. I gotta go back over this. Come on, buddy. May lose him if I go slack. There he is, there he is. Come on. Come on, get out. He's trying to go the other way. See him. See if he'll come out. There he is. Come on, go that way. Shoot. Yep, come on. Come on. There he is. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's a good fish. That's a good fish right there. That's a good fish. Oh, I got too much, dude. There we go. Here we go, y'all. Camera, come on, man. Work with me here. All right, stay. There we go, y'all. Right toward the end of the day. That's a good fish. He's probably about 12 with his mouth closed. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put him back in. There you go, buddy. I gotta head in a few minutes. Sun's getting low, but I saw something chasing, or something was splashing up by the bank underneath this drop. You can see this lay down right there. And I just threw up in and he hit it as soon as it hit the water. We're gonna try a couple more shots over here just to see if anything's over here. I gotta find a better way to mount my camera instead of on the trolling motor. All right, let's see. Jeez, that was sketchy. Ooh, that's right there. I don't know if that's the same one I just caught or not. Oh, no, it's not. That's a different one. Nice. Nice. Oh, my camera's crooked. That's another little guy. I thought I'd scared everything off, as much noise as I've been making. All right. That's a little guy. We'll turn sideways for the camera. Nice. I saw that one. A little bitty guy. All right. The other camera battery died. We're just going to go with this one. That's a fish. That's a fish, baby. That's a crappie. Alright, scare everybody away. Little guy. Let's see if there's another one in here. There's another one. There is another one right there. They're little. All right. Baby. But they're like right here. I just went right over top of them just now because the wind's blowing me. Probably have to go out the back of the boat here. Nope, there's, oh, one had it right there. I just missed him. We're just gonna let the camera roll here. I think I'm on. Oh, great. I just threw it in. I just threw it in to let it drift while I was trying to get out. Yeah, you guys are noisy, man. Okay. Oh, trolling motor's on. Oh. There he is. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm going to try it this way. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one, if that's a crappie. Oh, that's a bass. It's a nice little bass. Look at that, y'all. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Oh, we're getting it done today. No slabs, but... Oh, man. It moves pretty good. I haven't checked the speed on it yet. We will. All right, y'all. Well, we are done for the day. I appreciate you watching. We caught a few fish today. I'm gonna have to come back out to this spot, but I appreciate the subscribing and you guys watching my videos and comments. So keep that up, and I'll see you out there on the water.